Welcome, everyone. Today, I'm going to tell you about Lantern Pharma. Lantern Pharma is a publicly traded biotech company listed on NASDAQ under the ticker LTRN. Lantern is using artificial intelligence, genomics, and machine learning to both rescue and develop oncology therapies. Today, our portfolio consists of 3 oncology drugs being focused in 4 different programs. Each of these programs has been developed and powered by our AI platform, RADR. We've generated RADR by curating and analyzing over 500 million data points that are specific to the interaction of oncology compounds and the cancers. Additionally, we're generating and ingesting thousands of patient records every quarter. The power of analyzing and correlating the response to potential drugs, the response to existing new compounds, and the genomics of the cancers that underlie them give us additional insight that can benefit cancer patients by helping us to rescue drugs that have been abandoned or failed, but also to develop new targeted therapies. We believe that we can do this much faster, much cheaper, and with significantly reduced risk than other biotechs before us. Today, we're living in what I believe is the golden age of AI for drug development. We have more data widely available than ever before. We have more computing resources widely available, more talent that we can apply to these complex problems. We're now living in an era where data about drugs and medicine is almost shared instantaneously. We believe that the algorithms that we use to analyze this data and develop very specific ideas on how our drugs will work and how our drugs can be used in combination with other approved therapeutics creates a very compelling value proposition for investors. There are several companies that are publicly traded now that are using artificial intelligence to change the future of medicine. We believe this is a significant area with a lot of upside, both for investors today, as well as investors who continue to participate in biotech. At Lantern, our 3 drugs are LP100, LP300, and LP184. We may also continue to look at additional drugs that we can license in and rapidly develop using our AI platform. LP100 is pointed at metastatic castration-resistant prostate cancer, a very, very bad disease that takes thousands of lives globally and also has the potential to generate several billion in therapy sales. Our second drug, LP300, also is serving the need of its very important community, and that's non-small cell lung cancer among never smokers. Never smokers, unfortunately, don't have very many therapeutic options today, and we believe that our drug, LP300, has the potential to improve the outcome for these patients and also has been through several trials. Our third drug, LP184, is in 2 important programs today. The first program is in genomically defined solid tumors. So this type of tumor can occur anywhere in the body. It is site agnostic, but it has a certain genetic signature. And we find that our drug, LP184, in the presence of this genetic signature, tends to have very, very effective toxic impact on the tumor. In addition, this molecule has nanomolar potency and therefore can work across also glioblastoma because it has a favorable blood-brain barrier profile. We're also beginning studies to look at this drug in glioblastoma. In addition to our existing 3 compounds, we believe that our RADR AI platform has the ability to help us rapidly identify additional clinical candidates. This platform continues to gather significant amounts of genomic, phenotypic, and drug sensitivity data. This data-driven targeted approach has the ability to reduce the cost and time to bring oncology drugs to market. Going forward, we believe that there are 4 key areas that will drive value for our investors, namely our AI platform, as this platform grows to several billion data points, and more importantly, grows in the ability to make predictions about drug response. We believe this asset can be leveraged over the next decade. Our existing portfolio of 3 drugs, as I mentioned earlier, targets very important indications where there's clinical need and several $billion in therapy sales globally. Future drugs. As I mentioned, we're uncovering new areas where our platform is seeing the need for additional drugs or looking at drug classes or specific compounds where we believe that we can improve how to target these drugs to the right genomically stratified cancers. And fourth, potential future collaborations. As AI and data-driven models become the norm in pharma and biotech, we're a perfect candidate to partner and collaborate with larger biotech and pharma companies to accelerate or de-risk their oncology drug development. As I stated earlier, this is the golden age of AI for drug development, really the beginning of a golden age, and we believe we are perfectly poised to deliver significant, high-value, targeted oncology therapies with a massive reduction in the cost and timeline. Thank you.